wow, this is the first time I've done this in months. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro. Today is going to be the quickest video that I've ever filmed because I need to be somewhere in like 10 minutes. But I wanted to pop in here and share some things. First off, this is the most important thing. The reason why I'm kind of filming this video, I released a new song. It's called Why Linger. Here's a clip of it. I will play it at the very end for you.
Falling in love abroad, darling, farewell. I live far away.
But I'm so proud of it. I didn't announce on this channel officially, but literally, like, I'm so proud of this song. It means so much to me. I wrote it a little bit ago, but I literally, the day before moving to Japan, I was like, okay, Andrea, you have to get it together. You're gonna sit your ass down and you are going to record a song. So it's 1 a.m. the day before I'm leaving, and I recorded 2 songs, and that is one of them. One take, me and guitar, that's all. It's very stripped down, but I really like the production of it. I feel like it makes my voice sound very full. But if you want to go listen to it, I would literally appreciate it so much. I had ChatGPT describe it for me. It's about romantic nostalgia, etc. But yeah, it means a lot to me as a song. If you would listen to it, if you take anything away from this video, please listen to my song, Why Linger, Andrea Silvestro, on all platforms. Anywhere. Okay. Continue on. As you've noticed, in December, I've been trying to post every single day, whether that be a reaction, a cover, a short, something, because it was a challenge to me to try to post more, especially because I've been lacking a little bit recently. But if you can't tell from my personality and mood in this video, I am actually doing much better. Woo! So I kind of was going through a rough period, and I'm still in the middle of it, but I feel at least a little bit better. So that's making it a lot easier for me to push through, because there was a little bit there where everything felt like it was stagnant, nothing was improving at all, and I was honestly losing the will to live a little bit, was scaring myself a little bit with the thoughts I was having, which is not great, but I was honest with myself. I'm very honest with the camera. Yeah, so I've had a lot of help from people in my life, so it's been making my life infinitely better and easier. It's allowing me to regain strength. I've been taking my physical therapy even more seriously, doing it on my own every single day. Yeah, so I've been doing better. Definitely not 100% still, but I think with these knee things, it takes some time. But good news, right? I haven't just been sitting by myself in my house. I've actually been going out into the world and doing stuff. Like, for example, for fall, I went to a temple with my friend, and I think I mentioned that last video, but I was able to do that. I went to a few Christmas markets. It was super cute, and I'm really enjoying Japan during the Christmas season. I did not expect them to be so into Christmas here, but actually they are super into Christmas. There's like 10 freaking Christmas markets where I am. Pretty cool, pretty cute. I'm really enjoying that. I've also been able to see a lot more of my friends, so I haven't been feeling so horrible and like feel like I'm missing out on things. So I've been to concerts, I've been hanging out with friends, I've been going to dinner, I've been going to lunch, I've been meeting new people, I've been meeting Japanese people, which has been awesome. I've been studying Japanese, so it's just been overall a lot better for me. And while things are not perfect, it feels like there's actually some progress being made in some kind of way. So yay, we're getting there. Well, last week when I walked around the city for the whole day and I was with my friend and actually surviving, like, I felt so accomplished. Oh my gosh, I was like, wow, this is the first time I've done this in months. I feel so happy. But anyways, those are like my little updates on that. You can tell I'm better because I'm not like crying on camera like before. But now I'm willing to openly answer your questions about living here. So I have some questions that people left me. How is living in Japan going? Is it hard to adjust? So for me personally, the issue I had with moving here was regarding my health, not my opinion and feelings about being here. Like, I have no issue with moving somewhere new in terms of emotional readiness because I am just ready for the adventure. I'm ready for the journey. I have no issue. But I think definitely one of the bigger changes is like the lifestyle change, especially coming from America, like where we do cars and everything. Here it's all public transport and trains. But I think that's what makes it so great. One of the things that's kind of maybe the most difficult probably for people is the language barrier, but I just use Google Translate. Like, my recommendation is if you ever come to Japan, especially there's a lot of people traveling here, as long as you go to cities and have Google Translate, I feel like you're mostly good for the most part. So I usually go in with Google Translate. I'm like, sumimasen, and I show them what I want to say. Or now that I've been studying, I can actually say a little bit in Japanese, so that's cool. Did you manage to perform in Japan yet? So that's actually a big goal of mine. I want to busk so bad here because I feel like I don't see a lot of, I've never seen a foreigner busking. It's always Japanese people. So I'm kind of curious to see how that would be, how they would respond to a foreigner. Would they be about it? Would they not? So a big goal of mine when I'm feeling 100% and can like actually do a show or something is to take the guitar and go busk, because I feel like it would be cool, it'd be fun. I don't know. I wanted to try it and see how people would react. I just want to be able to kind of be mini famous in Japan. That'd be so fun because Japanese people, I feel like I really vibe with Japanese people. I feel like me and Japanese people get each other. It's always good. It's always great vibes. So I want to in the future. That's a goal of mine. Hold it to me. 2025, when I'm feeling better, 100%, I'm gonna do it. If you could travel to any country, where would you go? So I'm living in Southeast Asia now, so that's super exciting. I do want to go to Jeju Island in Korea. I want to go to Busan. I want to go to Thailand, like Singapore, but those are a little bit farther away. But eventually those are my goals. What attracted me to Japan? I got a job here, but also I just love Japan because as a woman in this world, I feel so safe here. I don't have to be stressed about things. I feel like the affordability of living here is also really good. I love also just, there's so many beautiful places in Japan and so many Japanese people don't appreciate them or have the time to go experience them. It's really sad. And like the work culture here is so brutal. Like I just have learned so much being here last summer and then also being here again. Just kind of the negative parts of the culture and kind of also how foreigners in Japan are never held to the same standards of Japanese people in Japan. So like my experience is not the same as someone living here in that way. Like we are held to such different expectations and standards as foreigners in this country. So it's like hard for me to romanticize too much this experience in this country because my life here is not what most Japanese people are really experiencing. Yeah, so I think that we definitely get more biased perspective of the country in that way. But there also is so much beauty to living here. Like as a country, it has so many beautiful places. It's safe, it's clean. Like there's so much, you have so much security, I think, in this society, but there are definitely downsides. But that's honestly every country, right? Like that's just the truth of it. But I really enjoying it. Why did you decide to come back to Japan? That's another question I got. Was, if you didn't know, last summer I lived in Japan for 2 months in Osaka and I loved it so much. Oh my gosh, it was probably like the most chaotic, unsustainable my life has ever been, especially in such a short amount of time. But I loved it for so many reasons I mentioned before. So good place. If you visit, I definitely recommend. Are you learning how to speak and read Japanese? I am slowly trying to apply myself more. When I was kind of not feeling great, I didn't really have the motivation to do all these things. Like I was honestly struggling with motivation. But recently, now that I've actually been able to speak to more Japanese people and make Japanese friends, I'm feeling re-inspired to learn the language. And I'm starting to pick up on stuff. Like I'm doing wanikani, which is for kanji. So if you don't know, Japanese has 3 writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. But honestly, I've been learning kanji and that's really been helpful because I've been able to see signs and stuff or to read subtitles and be like, oh, I actually know what that says. So I'm slowly learning more and more. So I've been doing wanikani. I have Genki, which is the textbook for Japanese, but I haven't really been using it that much. And then I've been doing Quizlet, and then I've been also watching some videos online of people talking, and also just talking to more Japanese people has been helpful too because I can see what people are actually saying. So that's kind of been my goals. So going into 2025, my goals are kind of to learn more Japanese, put myself out there more, continue to heal, and also release more songs. So I would really appreciate it so much if you could go listen to my music. Oh my gosh, I would be so grateful. I will put the link in the description. I will put the link to the video too if you want to watch that. But those are overall my updates. Not like so many updates, but where I've been at, and also just letting you know that I made a new song. I'm posting every day in December. I'm glad to be here with an update that's not so solemn and depressing, but I've been doing better. I think having all these serotonin boosts has helped me a lot with not feeling so down and feeling so hopeless and desolate. And also everyone's help has been really great in my real life, so I'm very grateful. If you want to listen to my song, feel free. It's called Why Linger. I will link it below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm disconnected from events. Why linger? That's why these nights are rare. If I get to thinking, it's guaranteed that I'll get here. Never been someone's long-term option, not because unless there's nothing there. Falling in love abroad doesn't fare well. I live far aware, but it was healthy and a perfect first try. Something tangible, even though December was the agreed cut-off time. I'm disconnected from events, why linger? That's why these nights are rare. If I get to thinking, it's guaranteed that I'll get here. Dance with me, kiss me in the back of the club. Hold me on the 4-hour train with views of the French Riviera. Bring your cup and baby warm tea, 'cause there's something anyway. Keep us a secret, it's not their business. I love that this was our cryptic thing. I'm disconnected from events, why linger? That's why these nights are rare. If I get to think